near a graveyard, and it's all right. Don't worry. No, he's not here anymore. And he was talking to me in a really weird way. So we were speaking English, right? Mm-hmm. And then halfway through, I started hearing some different language that it's not even a language. You can't even explain it. That's how weird it was. Okay. And I swear down. I can't even swear to God at this point because this is wrong. But I swear down, like I had this weird feeling in my mind. I feel like a voice was speaking to me in my mind. And then after that, I went back home. Didn't really think of it too much. And then my magic started getting better and better. It just started getting more impossible. And I'm thinking like, oh, this is sick. So then, yeah.
So you feel like from that point onwards, something like completely changed for you?
Something completely changed. Like it happened instantly as well. It wasn't like
and then your magic started improving.
Yeah.
Who was the rapper?
And then I started meeting way more bigger people. I started getting more known, and bro, it just went mad. So
who was the rapper that you met?
The thing is, he said to me, "You can't expose who I am." But
no, that's fine.
You definitely know who that is.
I definitely know who it is.
Know who it is.
UK artist.
I can't expose too much, but yes, it's an UK artist.
Okay. Yeah. Well, we'll leave that one there. That was completely fine. Don't have to say anything more. But okay, so
are you sure we can get into it more?
No, get into it.
Nah, it gets too deep. See, I just got another comment now on my TikTok saying, "You do black magic, you'll never go heaven," and it's just like comments like this as well, and like, cool, I might do it, but it's just it shouldn't affect you. And not only that, it's like there's another story as well. It's like I think a few months ago, my skin started getting really bad. Mm-hmm. So if you want, I'll give you a picture and you can put it up on the screen and show how bad my skin was. And this skin was so bad that every hour of the day it started bleeding.
Oh my God.
It started bleeding out my face. Yeah.
Well, it's really cleared up now.
Yeah, it's really cleared up, but it's literally started bleeding on my face. And I'll tell you why it cleared up as well in a sec. And that was basically a punishment from God because of what I do, right? Mm.
Is that what people were saying to you, or is that something that you think?
No, that's something I know.
Okay. Something you actually know, fair enough.
Because the comments started saying it to me, and I was like, let me find out, okay? And then I found out, and then I was like, raw. Like, this is getting deep now. Because, this is obviously on my chest, and there were loads of spots, and I'm thinking they were red as well. They're not like your normal average spots. They're like red as hell. Mm-hmm. So they're like red as this, right? And now I'm thinking, okay, cool. This is getting serious now. Like, what am I doing? Like, am I doing it or am I not doing it? So I was like, yeah, let me do it. Then after that, I went and talked to whoever I wanted to talk to. Mm-hmm. And then I was like, what are these spots? And then that's how it slowly started getting cleared up because I made another deal with them. So the spots started clearing up. But now the tricks are going to get way more bigger and impossible. And
who did you speak to?
And what I'm going to do is more dangerous because now it's just mad. Because the other day, I think I put on my Snapchat, my lips started bleeding up. Mm-hmm. Did you see it? Or let me show you. It's because of that deal I signed, right?
Okay.
It's because of not the sign, but it's because of the deal I made with them. My lips started. Let me show you. It's just a lot of weird things that have been going on. Like I crashed my car 2 days ago. My lips started bleeding. It's fucked. I had to go to the hospital and everything. So what I made the deal with them has made me become really more dangerous. Like it's just worse for me.
Okay.
But I had to do it because of my presence on camera because the spots were too bad. So now
So can I ask what deal this was and who this was?
Yeah, sure. Let me show you this.
Okay.
Video first.
Oh my God, and this was the other day? I did see that. I saw that. I saw that on your Snap. Yeah, okay, no, I did see that. Just forget what I'm saying. I did see that, yeah.
Yeah, so
So who was like this deal made with? Like, what was this deal? If you want to dig a little bit deeper into that, because I'm a bit confused by that comment.
it's just that if I say too much, then things can just get worse. If I say too much, things can just get worse for me.
Okay.
So I'd like to not say too much, but it was with the other side. It was with the black magic side, if you want to call it
The devil.
I was at rock bottom and I thought I'll try some magic. So we did a bit of research and I was looking on the internet at Anton LaVey and Aleister Crowley's sorts of types of magic, and I took excerpts of information, and I ended up setting a ritual up. It's basically a pentagram on the floor. I had to cut myself and put blood on the points and say these words, and they were English. And I'm dotting the blood everywhere, and then it stands in the pentagram. And these words are coming out my mouth. It's a foreign language, something I've never understood. It was Latin, I know now, looking back. So I'm saying these words, and all of a sudden there's this, like, we had no doors in the house. They'd all been pulled off over the years and arguments and stuff like that. So we had this curtain over the door on the top floor. We had a 3-story townhouse type of thing. And this big gust of wind hits the curtain and blows in my face this ice cold, and I felt a presence in the pentagram with me. So I've shut my eyes, panicked, and I couldn't move. It was like frozen for a little minute, and then it jumped into bed, through the quilt over my head like a baby, like you would when you're scared when you're a kid. And I didn't move, couldn't breathe. And after a few hours, these bells started, but they were that loud. It was that you could feel it in your chest, and I'm thinking, surely everyone can hear that. There was a church in the village, but it's never that loud. It was like it was right next door to me. And the whole night, these bells are going on and on and on. I falls asleep at some point and I wakes up in the morning again. I'm like, I feel normal. Don't feel anything. And a couple of weeks, I was applying for this, that and the other, and I did want to get back into the modelling. It sends my portfolio off to a few agencies. Always got a no, but didn't reply. Because to be fair, I wanted to go into fashion, and I'm only 5'2". You know, I haven't got perfect skin. I'm probably not the body for it. But one day this email comes back and he's invited me for a casting. And I was like, oh my God, I've made it, type of thing. And I went, and they loved me. And I was like, wow, this is quite surreal. So they put me on the books, and I think it was about 3 weeks after that casting that I went to, I started hearing this thing with me talking to me. It's like a low, very low, growly voice, which was the demonic that I've made the pact with. So I picked a very specific demonic to do it with, called Belphegor. It's a demon of sloth and gluttony and stuff like that. And it's telling me its name, and it's speaking to me, and I'm thinking I'm schizophrenic. I'm hearing voices, this is peculiar. But at the same time, I was like, maybe it's just because of what I've done. Maybe this is how it goes, type of thing. So I'm getting slow bits of work. I've got this thing in my ear. And I get out the car, I'm like trying to get a fresh air because I can't breathe properly, I can't see properly, I feel like I'm going to pass out. And as I do, I get out the car and I have this vision of this demonic that I knew that was with me, basically killing me at the wheel, like smacking my face off the wheel, and then my car going off a cliff and all like mad shit like that. So I gets back in the car, I'm like, oh my fucking God. Having a breakdown, drives home again, and I managed to get as far as the M62. But this time I'd gone into the barrier on the edge. And all my tyres were flat, couldn't drive away, couldn't do nothing, so I stopped my car, I'm looking at it, and I ended up ringing someone that I knew, some lads, and I said, look, I've had a bit of an accident, but all my tyres are popped, I can't drive. And he was like, Sam, don't worry, I'll be there. And an hour or two later, he pulls up and he went, Molly, you've got a black eye. And I'm like, looking in the mirror in the car, I'm like, fucking hell, I have as well. And it was like massive all the way down there, and I'm thinking, and he went, did you bang your head? And I went, no. I said, don't get me wrong, I've hit the barrier a little bit. I said, but it's just all the outsides of my tyres. Even like the car doors weren't scraped or anything. The tyres are just being fucked. And he was like, how did you get that? And I was like, I don't know. But obviously it's from whatever's happened during that vision that I've had that demonic doing that to me has created something within the body. And I got back to Liverpool, and by the time I got back to Liverpool, my stomach was out here. And I felt really, really poorly. I was pouring with sweat, absolutely like dying. And I walked through the front door, and my mum had just got up with the kids. It must have been about 5, 6 o'clock in the morning. She went, "You need to go to hospital. You do not look well."